Hello, my name is Susanna Reefsnar. This is part 3 of my project, Facilitating Play at Home. So think about when you were a kid. What did you play with? Who did you play with? When did you play? And how often? Where did you play? Facilitating play involves time, space, materials, and modeling. Time. You need to make time for it every day. At school, we have a schedule that has set times for different things. For example, my half-day schedule includes rug time, gross motor, greeting, breakfast, large group, small group, and work time. In each scheduled time, we do some sort of play, whether it's free play, listening to stories, music and movement, table time activities like art and sensory, and work time is actually playtime, but for kids, it is work as they're learning so many skills. So think about your schedule at home. Where are some times of day that you can include play? You also need space. At school, we have the gym, the playground, and classroom. Do you have some spaces in your community to use? Do you have a park? What kind of places do you have at home? Whether it's a basement or living room, do you have a yard? Materials. Think about the tools you have available for your kids. Hopefully this PowerPoint will help you learn different materials you can use to increase appropriateness. Here's some examples of toys we have at school. A car and car ramp, Legos, dolls, food, tools, and train track. There are different types of play: constructive, free play, rough and tumble, dramatic fancy, dramatic social, sensory, creative, and outdoor. I'm going to discuss some of the kinds of play, the materials you'll need, and give some ideas of things you can do. So, constructive play usually includes Legos, blocks, train tracks, and tools. You can build with it. And you can use household items such as cardboard boxes, books, pillows, cushions, and plastic cups. With plastic cups, you can stack them, make a tower, build with them. Here's a video of me playing with cups and counting with the cups. Dramatic fancy includes fairy tales, superheroes, castles, costumes, and fancy creatures. You can use homemade costumes such as a blanket and superhero, or them using your clothes. You can make a fort. Use household items like boxes, chairs, table, couch cushions, pillows, blanket. Build the fort and then play. You see these children are climbing and pretending that it's a castle or a cave. Dramatic social is real-life events. So house, restaurant, doctor, firefighter, police. You can use household items like pots, pans, restaurant menus, and telephone books. Some ways to use telephone books. Look for the ads for letters and words. Find a phone number and pretend to call them on phone. Rip out the pages and turn them into balls. Use the balls to play with other objects. Sensory is my favorite kind of play. You can use a variety of objects. Any sort of food like corn, coffee, sugar, and flour works. You can also use cotton ball, water, pine cones, rocks, seashells. Practice dumping and pouring. Feel the texture and describe the texture. Find dimes that are the same and you can count. With cotton balls, you can explore them, tear them apart, throw them, count them, and make crafts with them. This is a video of me doing math with cotton balls. Creative play includes art, music, and Play-Doh. So you'll need items such as markers, crayons, paper, glitter, pom-poms, cardboard boxes. There are so many ways to use cardboard boxes. Building towers. You can color on them and in them. Pretend that there's something else. For example, here they made gingerbread house. You can push and pull them around for some sensory input. Outside play includes the playground. You can use sidewalk chalk, take a walk, explore nature. There's a lot you can do with sticks and stones. You can gather them, count them, sort the same. Build a fairy house. Use a stick to draw on the dirt. See if any worms have popped up. Talk about the worms. Talk about using gentle hands and taking care of our creatures. Modeling play. All children need appropriate skills and behavior models. Young children need good role models. At school, one of our main jobs as teacher is to teach our kids how to play. A lot of our kids are at the age where they're just exploring toys and learning how to use them. This is a video from Real Look Autism that talks about teaching young children how to play. You need to imitate and use your own objects to show them how. You become a play partner and show them how to use the objects. You use repetition like taking a car and going up and down the track and then saying up and down, up and down. You can use vocabulary like this is an orange, this is an apple. This is a song on sharing. You can teach your kids how to share by pretending you're a child. So play with your child, modeling sharing by asking them. You see a card that they have and you say, can you share? If your child tries to take your toy, such as a car, you remind them, you need to ask, can you share? Here's the Kid Sense video. Gives a lot of ideas of turn-taking activities, such as stacking blocks, putting shapes into a shape sorter, taking turns with a game, taking turns with a toy, and then here's the end of the PowerPoint. Here's the references that I use. And here's more references. As you can see, some of the videos are ones that I created. I hope that you enjoyed this. Have a great day.